what's going on, dudes? It is David here, and we are back with another video. Now, in this video, we'll be reviewing the Penzoil 400 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway that just finished. So, just wanted to say just wanted to say this really quickly before I go into results and go over the finishing order, like who won stage 1, who won stage 2, who won stage 3. I just want to get in simple out that I don't like Joey Lagano, but congratulations to him for winning this race, but we can all agree that he definitely did get lucky because the driver that should have won this race blew his tire, and that was Chase Elliott, and Chase Elliott ended up finishing a lap down. Joey Lagano should not have won this race. Joey Lagano benefited from Chase Elliott blowing his tire. He benefited from that caution with, 2 laps ago where Ross Chastain spun out. Because if it wasn't for that, his teammate would have won, Chase Elliott would have won, or Alex Bowman would have cost his teammate after that caution with 4 laps to go. Actually, it was 5 laps left to go, but congratulations to Joey Lagano. It's his first win of the season, and I just wanted to say this really quickly again. This is something very different. What's up with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Matt DiBenedetto? I know Matt DiBenedetto was trying to go for that move on that last restart, but I don't really think, in my honest opinion, I don't think there was a hole for Matt DiBenedetto to go to. So I don't really know what he was going for. And then Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And another person Joey Lagano has to thank for this win is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. gave him the shove of a lifetime on that restart that was able to get him that win. Now, we all know Joey Lagano obviously drives a Penzoil car. Ryan Blaney was driving a Penzoil car this weekend. So they had to win for Penzoil. And to be honest, for a while there, Ford was looking really dominant because the Penske had, 3 cars in the top 7? But Penske did not. Joey Logano was the only guy that finished in the top 10 from Penske because that last restart changed a lot of things. Ryan Blaney, Alex Bowman, Jimmy Johnson, Brad Keselowski, they all came for retires while Joey Logano and William Byron stayed out. Another disappointing race for me to watch William Byron because I actually thought he had a legitimate shot at winning this race, but he came down on DiBenedetto. DiBenedetto got into his side. It looked like he cut down his tire, and he just had to go back from there. But yeah, it's what happens in NASCAR. That just happens sometimes, and you can't predict stuff in NASCAR. So that's just how it's got to be. So stage 1 winner was Chase Elliott. Stage 2 winner was Chase Elliott. Stage 3 winner obviously was Joey Logano. The most laps led, I'm pretty sure was it was either Joey Logano or Chase Elliott. I'm pretty sure when it comes to that. Mark Truex Jr. was actually pretty up there towards the front too before he blew a tire, so that's unfortunate for him. But when it came to the finishing order, Joey Logano won that race. I already talked about that, and congratulations to him. I don't like him as a driver, but I'm not going to put that on. I'm not going to direct any hate towards him. I'm just saying straight up. I'm just letting you guys know I don't like Joey Logano as a driver. And I'm pretty sure many other people don't really, but I don't even respect him, to be honest, as a driver. So that's just how I feel right now about Joey Logano. But second place, I got to give a good shout out, Matt DiBenedetto, man. Even though William Byron came down on him and he could have possibly taken William Byron out because of that move, I put it on as 50-50 when it comes to the blame. But Matt DiBenedetto, second place in the Wood Brothers 21 car. This is his second race, and he finishes second place in his second race. That's very impressive because that team is not a top, that team should not be competing in that top 5. But thanks to the caution, thanks to the strategy, Matt DiBenedetto got that second place. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the guy that gave Joey Logano the win or pushed Joey Logano to that win, finishes 3rd. Austin Dillon finishes 4th for Richard Childress Racing. That's a very good finish for Austin Dillon. Another one due to strategy and all that and everything like that. Jimmy Johnson finishing in 5th. Bubba Wallace, one of my drivers, finishing in 6th. Bubba Wallace thankfully did not pit on that last fuel strategy because Bubba Wallace could have been finishing in, let's say, around 15th place, and that would have been an Irish finish for Bubba Wallace. But a top 6. That's pretty good. So congratulations to Bubba Wallace. Congratulations to Matt DiBenedetto. There's another guy I have to give congratulations in a few ordering positions. But let's continue. Brad Keselowski finishes 7th. Kevin Harvick finishes 8th. Kyle Larson finishes 9th. Ty Dillon finishes 10th. Ty Dillon, Austin Dillon brothers, finished in the top 10. Both of them finished in the top 10. I don't think that's ever happened in the race where both the Dillon brothers have finished in the top 10. I'm pretty sure one of them has finished in the top 10 like many times before, but never both in the top 10. But so congratulations to Ty Dillon on that top 10. That's a very, very good finish. Ryan Blaney in 11th, Clint Boyer in 12th, Alex Bowman in 13th. Those two drivers, like I just said, Bowman and Blaney had to pitted because, funny enough, Joey Logano's crew chief, Joey Logano better be thinking that radio actually, because if you guys listened in on the last restart, Joey Logano, he was actually supposed to pit, but he couldn't hear his crew chief, so he did not come in. So, would that change anything? Yes, Joey Logano would not be in victory lane if that didn't happen. Joey Logano would not be in victory lane. Many things happened this race. I'm just saying it's just luck. It's just lady luck that got Joey Logano this win, and there's no doubt about it. Nobody can change my mind about that. Kyle Busch in 14th, Chris Buescher in 15th, Corey LaJoie in the 32 car 16th. That's a very, very good finish for Corey LaJoie. Denny Hamlin in 17th, Tyler Reddick in 18th. Tyler Reddick was actually running in the top 10 before he got involved in that whole incident with Byron and DeBenedetto, and he just got unfortunate. And he was actually running top 10, but now he finished as 18th. Cole Custer 19th, Martin Truex Jr. 20th. And now if you guys are wondering where Chase Elliott actually finished, even though Chase Elliott was a lap down, Chase Elliott actually finished 25th. Kurt Busch finished 24th. And the guy that was second place on the last restart, William Byron, ended up finishing 22nd. That hurts me, man. Because Byron's run, in both the starting races, Byron's run very, very good races, and he's just had unfortunate luck. Daytona got taken out by Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I never uploaded my Daytona review, so I never really got my frustration about that. And then this race, he gets involved in a last last restart incident with Matt DiBenedetto, 50-50, like I said. But when it came to this race was a very exciting race. I'm glad. Las Vegas is such a good track for racing. I mean, they were going 4 or 5 wide into the corners. You have some guys that don't really need to be finishing up there in the top 5, top 10 that got these good finishes, and that's good for NASCAR. And when it comes to Auto Club next weekend, now Auto Club is not really that great of a racing track, but hopefully things have changed. You know, like the 2020 package system is very, very different from the 2019 package system, so things could be changing. There could be a lot of exciting battles like there was in Las Vegas. You had different leaders. You had Lagano, you had Chase Elliott, you had Martin Truex Jr., you had Ryan Blaney, you had Kevin Harvick that were up there. And yeah, that was just basically simple it. So it's one last time, congratulations to Joey Logano on this win. First win of the season, so he's already locked into playoffs. Supposedly so, he's locked into the playoffs. But if he doesn't manage to get a second win later on in the season, that means he's actually confirmed to be in the playoffs, because he needs at least 2 wins to be fully confirmed for the playoffs. But when it came to this race, it was just a very, very enjoyable race. I very much enjoyed it, especially when it came down to the last 10 laps. It looked like Bowman and Blaney were going to battle for the win, but it ended up not being that. So, yeah, we move on to Auto Club next weekend. Hopefully it's a very, very good race. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will have another video coming out tomorrow. It's going to be about City College. So make sure to tune in at my Instagram, and my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Snapchat will all be down in the description down below. So make sure to check that out. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys all later. Peace.